When you're walking down the road or you're sitting in a bar or even when you're in your own house, have you ever stopped to think like what kind of history might be right below your own feet?
Occasionally, I'd say. Welcome back to Bumping the Mic. Clyde, what do you got for us?
Well, today I actually have the story of the Roman ghosts, which you know me, I love Roman history. So this one actually stood out to me when I heard it, and it took place in York, in England, and it was reported first in 1953, actually, by a plumber's apprentice, and it was in the treasurer's house in York, and he was in the house working, and he was on the lowest level trying to complete his work, and all of a sudden he turns and he sees an entire like detachment of Roman soldiers. And it was later confirmed when he told them about the armor they were wearing, the shields they were carrying, everything, that it matched with what would have been Roman auxiliary troops in that area at the time. And he said they marched right through the room from one wall to the other and exited out the wall. And he said the craziest part about it was they were lower than him. So he said that he could only see them from the knee, right above the knee up. And it was like they were marching on their knees right past him and out. So he thought that was weird. And when he reported it, they started digging into it and they actually started excavating and looking into it. And it turned out that there was an old Roman road below that building. So the height that he saw them walking, they weren't actually walking in that building with him. They were walking on the old Roman road that was below that building. So the history buff in me, I was like, I would have, like, I don't even know if I would have been scared. I would have loved to see it. I would have been like,
Yeah, that would have been a sight to see, a literal army of ghosts marching through your living room.
from a long time in the past.
Yeah, ancient warrior ghosts. That's pretty badass, actually.
Yeah, I don't even think I'd be scared. I would have been ecstatic. And then to discover after that that yeah, there was a road right below you the whole time that they would have marched on. I'm sure thousands of troops would have marched on, and you wouldn't have known it was there unless those ghosts had shown you.
Yeah, the Roman legion keeps marching on to this day. Well, thanks for the story, Clyde, and thanks for joining us here again on Bumping the Mic. We'll see you guys later.
You guys.